Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, so it's Fed Day. Fed announcement at 2, a little press conference at 2:30. We'll see what it does. I would caution everybody out there from assuming what is going to happen after the Fed makes its announcement, what the reaction is going to be. Maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down. When you try to gain that stuff ahead of time, or you try to get a concept locked into your brain about how things, quote, should go, because you're some economic expert, what ends up happening is you end up taking trades in order to be right versus based upon price and risk, and that usually ends up getting your account into some serious trouble. So here on the daily chart, you have support at the 9-day, 1 day, 2 days. The high from yesterday, Tuesday, took out the high from Monday. You still have this 30-25-75 Friday high that they really knocked down. And if we get any kind of a positive reaction to the 2 o'clock announcement, what I'm going to be watching for is, can this market take out and then hold a support 30-25-75? If it can, then I think it opens the door to some directional upside over the course of the next, basically the rest of the week. I think that 29.5 high goes away. I think the front month high at 32 quarter goes away, and we start to build momentum to the upside. That was the exact same thing that I was looking for back here at 30.29.5 when we had the Fed announcement on the 31st. On the 31st of July. They couldn't take out 29.5, and down she goes. Okay? And that turned into a tremendous short. But whether it was going to turn into a tremendous short or whether it was going to start the next leg of upside, we assume nothing, we react to price, and then we take advantage from there. There's always plenty of time to get in. You don't have to guess, is my point. You don't have to guess. Don't have to guess. All right? If you concentrate on trying to capture 80% of the move, I've used something called the 80% rule for a long time. If you concentrate on trying to capture 80% of the move, forget about the first 10%, forget about the last 10%. If you focus on the meat of that move, it's more than enough. It's more than enough. So yesterday wasn't the most exciting day in the world in the room. We did about 7 handles. It was a pretty truncated day. We're long from 98.75. I still have a runner there. It didn't take us out. So I'll see what it wants to do off the open. And then we'll see what the morning trade brings. But it's really all about 2 o'clock. You've got the hourly mid band at 3,475. Volume weighted average price is at 4.5. You've got the daily pivot 0367, and you've got a couple other key areas at 03.5. So 3,003 to 3,005, basically right where we're trading right now, is pretty much your bull bear. Any push downward, you want to see that roundy hold if you're the bulls. If you're the bears, you want to break that and convert it. On the upside, you have Globex high, 3,008.75. If you can get over the top of that, it can make a little bit more noise to the upside pre-Fed. And then once 2 o'clock hits, all bets are off. Real quick, hourly chart. This is consolidation, right? We haven't drifted too far away from the weekly pivot, but now, since yesterday morning, at 11 o'clock, we have been exclusively above the weekly pivot. The weekly pivot, and if the weekly pivot survives the Fed reaction, then it starts to look pretty similar to the past couple of weeks. Couldn't even get a hint of getting it done here. And then 2 weeks ago, you opened on it, tried it a little bit early week, and then off you go. So what you have is the last 2 weeks, you have support, and they're trying to turn it into support. And they did a gap down and resistance here, and they let them off the hook. So if we end up going up the rest of the week, we'll look back at Monday as an opportunity lost. All right. Have a great day. Be careful with the Fed. Trade them well. Come check out the room, and we'll take care of it for you. All the best. Talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.